I'm Asuman. I make this cocoon with my actually friends. It's a really communal work in that sense that I collect the tea bags from all my friends, and they have all their own memories here, because each tea bag has its own story, and then I put them together to make this cocoon. And the idea of that is to invite the people inside also and share their stories also with us. In that sense, I first read the text to you, but I'm going to get inside the cocoon. I'm going to read a text about the memories of a first world traveler. Walking is a form of movement that allows living beings to move from one place to another. The first step for walking of a baby is a significant effort. When a baby stands up for the first time, finding its balance until taking this first step takes months of efforts and preparation. However, once they start walking, it becomes an impulsive act. Walking seems intuitive as the baby gets older. When one walks, they never think about the anatomic working system of the spinal cord, neurons that trigger walking. The movement of a living organism leaves traces on the surface. Some cultures perceive the land as a mesh of interweaving lines rather than a continuous surface. These lines are the marks of the movements. As I am always on the move, whether for short or long distances, I leave my traces on the Earth's surface. But is this moving from one point to another truly as effortless as it seems? What triggers human movement? How do living beings move? How do plants move? Movements of my finger leave traces on the screen and the keypad. As a human, I move from one land to another, from one place to another. During my actions, I'm convinced that this movement is a free will of mine. Is it really so? Can I walk in a straight line? Will the land and ground let me walk in a straight line? Actually, no, it's not possible. My movement will be permanently restricted or blocked by landscapes, barriers, and borders. Crossing over borders is regulated by strict rules. Even for crossing a river, one needs a bridge. I was located on this side of the shore. Now I'm located on this side of the shore. After crossing the bridge to a new land, can a person be local or even further be a native? What is required to be a native? Could being located mean being local? Who is local? Who could be local? When I'm resigned to a location, am I considered to be local? Are the rooted plants also the local of that place? The vine plant I moved from there to here is now rooted. Is it now local here? Many plants are regional in many different lands. If so, how could they be located in all different locations? How do plants move? Plants could spread their seeds or pollen through the wind, insects, animals, and humans. Could this movement be seen as the plant's free will? In one way, it's freedom of choice, but plants have also been forced to move across borders without freedom of choice. Do the movements across borders indicate freedom of choice? There are always restrictions and rules for moving across borders. How can one be identified as local? Once I was local there. Now I'm local here. I was a native once there. Could I be considered as native here? Which factors contribute to the localization of plants in a new area? If plants thrive on roots, does that mean that they are local? Could those imported plants be native to this new land? What is required to be native? What does it mean to be native? Camellia sinensis, or tea, is both local and native in many lands. Tea is a magical plant. It's healthy, refreshing, and connects people. Tea is a world traveler. Wherever it moves, it became local. But its path is still a forced one. The journey of tea started with the hand of a Scottish plant spy. Tea was kidnapped and cultivated in many places in the world, far away from their native land. Tea was also the protagonist in many war scenarios. I wonder what Camellia sinensis would really think. If they could communicate with us, would they be angry? Would they feel betrayed? Or would they understand the intentions of humans? Tea has healing power as a potion, but potions could be also poison. Tea is an essential part of me. Since my early childhood, I have drank tea with my family. I could drink tea anytime, morning, noon, or evening. When I moved here, I started drinking tea in tea bags. In my memories, tea bags are related to moving long distances away. Tea bags are practical but not as tasty as loose tea, black tea. Tea is a plant stolen from its land, but has been adopted anywhere it goes. Tea could travel around the world and became local anywhere. I never felt myself like a local in this foreign land. I never felt myself like a tea. But how does Camellia sinensis feel about it? Or do they feel like locals everywhere they go? Can I speak for Camellia sinensis? I retain my own memories. Camellia sinensis retains its own memories. I cannot speak for it. Whatever I say, it will be my words, my speech, my mentality. Thank you.